Warning: the No AC Only Fans podcast may include content not suited for non-mature audiences who can't take a joke. We would like to apologize to absolutely fucking nobody. Enjoy.
Welcome in to the No AC Only Fans podcast with your host, Big Crispy, aka Big Simpin, aka Tyler Gum, sitting across the table like always once again, back from that quarantine part 2, Christian Klein.
Hey, and we back, baby. I know y'all missed my ass.
Hey, we sure did, and we got the Chili Dog Bandit across the table.
The Chili Dog Bandit. He done stuck it in the pooper, got a little poop on it.
I just made sure it was a little bit of kosher, you feel me?
I want to see some muff.
What's going on, everybody? Hashtag keep your hammer, of course. Sitting with my best dudes over here. About to have a good-ass podcast, and fuck bitches, get money. All right, let's get it started.
We about to get crazy in it. Hey, just because that question that I was thinking that I said on the couch, we got to take this seriously. We're just going to jump right into it. Is it cheating if you fuck a girl with a dildo on, like you have a strap on and ain't your dick? Is it cheating?
It's cheating because you're fucking a girl.
Yeah, but what if you like strap it on so like your ass is where the dick is and you like fucking her backwards so you don't see her?
Come on, bro. That's like soaking. Can we talk about soaking?
Soaking? What the fuck?
Did you hear? Okay.
I think the movement of the hips.
As soon as you start,
yeah, but you ain't getting off. You ain't getting off though. Your dick in your pants,
bro.
Okay.
If you hitting a girl with a dildo, bro,
come on,
your dick is cheating. And your dick is under, bro. I don't give a fuck. If you hitting that bitch with a dildo, you coming anyway, regardless. That is cheating.
Okay, so we're gonna talk about soaking. Soaking.
Oh, yeah, let's hear about this.
Apparently, there's a viral TikTok going around by these two Mormon girls. So what soaking is when the man puts the dick in the vagina, but they don't move. And they have somebody jumping on the bed
to move it for him?
To get the thrusting going. And apparently it's a big thing in the Mormon community that people are soaking.
Soak it up.
Because they say it's not...
Because they can't have sex, right?
They can't have sex. So technically, they're saying that that's not sex because they're not moving and somebody else is doing it.
Damn.
3 monkeys jumping on the bed.
I think somebody's got a word or two about this.
Bumped his head.
Damn, that's wild.
That's what I'm saying.
Damn, that's wild. That's
wild.
I don't know, man. That's something else, man. You just be, okay, I mean, I get it, but
that's like...
Where's the fun?
That's like some shit like once the dick goes into the vagina, that's some sex. So you might as well start the thrusting.
That is some sex, bro. I don't care who you are. That's
I feel
that's
like
I got a story.
I think the Amish do that too, though, don't they? Because I heard something about the Amish do that too. Like, because in like the rite of passage to them to marry each other, they do have to do that. They're like the old Amish lady that I don't know what they call them or something. I remember seeing this, but they put them in sex positions and they can't move, or else it's like if they move, it's like tempted of God. So they like to get married, like to know they're going to be a worthy relationship. They have to like sit there and just fucking chill for hours on end. That's fucked up, dude.
How the hell you gonna stay hard just sitting there for like that long?
I don't think you can. I'm sure it goes soft, and then at that point
then
that makes sense. But
you're like sitting there thinking about God. You're like, I ain't supposed to be doing this. I'm not supposed to be doing this.
The pussy is too wet.
like the face-to-face interactions with like. Just that'd be so awkward.
I mean, the moment you stick it in, though, that's technically intercourse, correct?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Ezekiel's over there getting soft real quick.
You're doing great, Gladys.
Shit, all right.
I do got a story about a Mormon girl.
Let's hear it.
Lord. So when I was in West Virginia, I had this girl, she lived next door at the sorority house.
Girl next door.
And she was Mormon. And, she was friends with one girl I was friends with or whatever. And we started chit-chatting, as Big Chris would say. Started chit-chatting.
I love me the chit-chat.
And she messaged me, and she's like, I'm Mormon. We're not supposed to have sex until we're married, blah, blah, blah. And, she just came out the blue with it and said, well, you could just put it in my butt and my butt only.
Speaking about that, was a girl at my high school back up north. She wasn't Mormon or anything, but that's what she didn't want to lose her virginity, so she only let her boyfriend put it in her ass. I remember hearing about that. That's some crazy shit, man.
Nah, that's what's up, bro. I would love.
And I said, I don't only just want to put it in the butt. You know what I mean? I want to do some other things.
You're a greedy bastard, bro.
Of course.
Well, we wasn't fucking with each other like that. She just came out the blue and said it. We wasn't even on that level.
I don't want to put it just in your butt. I want to do more.
Yeah.
She wouldn't let you eat her pussy.
She wouldn't let me do nothing. That's why I didn't do it.
Damn.
What? I was still want to eat in that pooper school before real. I'd have put this. You guys called me chili cheese dog on it earlier today. Yes, sir. That's what I want. Right
chili motherfucking cheese dog.
Chili cheese dog.
Oh yeah.
God forgive me for telling stories. I know I ain't been the most righteous man.
This is why I donated.
Speaking about that, what's up with the the Savior herself is striking down upon us, spreading God's messages in our DMs, telling us we taking our listeners to hell. What the fuck?
I'm not.
What's
really
going on with this, man?
She's passionate about the Lord, so she said we won't be blessed unless we make this podcast about Him and Him only.
Well, it's going to be about him when I go to church to shoot that skit I was telling you about.
Whoa, what skit?
Remember this skit where I said we're going to pull up to church one day and just go over the top for God and see how people react?
Oh, yeah.
You down to do that with me, Label? We going to get up in there. We're going to be like, yes, Lord, I'm feeling you today.
We got to have somebody filming it, but that wouldn't be... Right.
A quick guest from T-Bone Jones coming in, dropping off a blue moon.
Oh, man.
Oh, we appreciate T-Bone. Good luck tonight at the event.
We brought the booze, man. Some more booze.
I definitely forgot my drink in the fridge. I forgot to get it, but oh well. Fuck it. I can last a little bit.
See, this is what I'm still on, though. I just can't really expect God to say that, it's okay just to take it up the ass, you know what I mean? I just...
Come on, you been to jail? You seen it?
There was, if you guys want me to get into a story, there was one story about...
Was somebody getting diddled in jail?
Okay, so there's this guy named Rufus, right? And he about 55 years old, and he was the king of the pod. And, he was the one that was in control of the hooch. And if y'all don't know what hooch is, you make fucking, bread, sugar, fucking...
Fruits.
In
the toilet.
You mix it up. You get pretty fucked up, for real. But, so there was this new kid that came in. And, obviously, I'm skinny as shit. So I had to give my food to the top dog at first. And he was also a black Jew. So I was just in luck.
Oh, so he was Jewish, so you guys had an in with each other.
Yeah, in with each other. So
what does that mean?
Did he make you put Kool-Aid on your lips and call him daddy?
No,
orange lip motherfucker.
Yo, actually, fuck y'all. We just had a really good conversation about God. But anyway, there's this new kid that came in. His name is Xander, and he was skinny just like me and shit. And you can tell that he was his first time and stuff. So.
Was he staying in there
Rufus comes over to Xander and he's like, "You my bitch."
Oh,
hold my pocket, motherfucker.
He's like, he goes, Xander, your first 3 trays are mine, or I'll see you in the shower.
Oh,
so Xander gets some balls and he eats all his 3 trays.
Oh,
so Rufus, Demontre.
I'm
not trying to be a lot of black watermelon and Andreas type
watermelon,
shit. You know what I mean? Chicken-filiganisha or something like that. But they picked him up at around 3 a.m. and they all just gangbanged him in the fucking shower.
Oh, is he walking funny yet?
I'm gonna tell you this: he wasn't really walking because they was all dark-skinned motherfuckers. They was packing.
slinging that BBC up in his ass.
They was packing a big old
shit.
mambo. Okay, I felt bad.
Poor
I felt
bastard,
bad.
man. Poor bastard.
I talked to Xander later, and I was like, bro, you should have just given up your food, bro. Like, it's not worth it.
So if you didn't give up your food, you was going to get gangbanged.
Oh, damn straight. Oh, hell yeah.
I'd have gave up my fucking food, too. God damn. I would have ate for a fucking week.
Listen, Rufus and the dirty fucking homeless boys ain't going to take my bowl. I know that's for
Hell no. Shit, I'd take a little
reserved
piece
for
off that
Erica
bread.
only.
I'd take the bread and give him the tray.
So the COs come. The COs come because Xander obviously like knocked at 5 a.m. after this all happened. There's blood all over his shorts and shit. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Oh, they tore his asshole.
Oh yeah,
up,
straight up, bro. Like I never knew a man could have a period until this day.
Oh, God.
And you know what the CO said? You know what the CO said?
Too bad.
No, because they see everything on the cameras and got audio and shit. They said, Xander, you should have just given their food.
That's fucked up as hell.
You know when the fucking protection ain't protecting you, something's wrong.
God damn.
Probably because he went up to them CEOs and said, "You don't let me get my trays, I'm gonna fuck you in the butt too in the shower."
If I was the officer in there, I'd have looked at him and said, "I bet you wish you would have gave up that tray, huh?"
And that's the day.
So fucked up.
That's the day before I went to the hole for 28 days.
Why'd you go to the hole for 28 days? We gotta hear this story.
Before I get there, that's when I met my best friend, Deputy Brown. Irony on that shit. Fucking hilarious. But I went. Okay, so there's like 3 or 4 skinheads that came in the next day because people keep moving and
Skinheads,
were you in Jackson
motherfucker,
Pike?
you should have got in with them.
Was that where you at, Jackson?
Yeah, Jackson Pike. So 3 or 4 skinheads, with the Nazi tattoos come in. And
Shit, you should have fucking got in with them.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't tell them you was a Jew.
Oh, it was kind of hard when you got fucking Hebrew letters on your fucking
Oh,
knuckles.
my God. They hated you, didn't they?
Nah, so they literally took all my trays the first day and they punked a little Jew out, bro. They literally took a little fucking Jewish Holocaust survivors fucking rations. Like,
why did?
that's
First
so
off,
fucked up.
you didn't have no protection from the mob boss.
They'll
Oh,
protect
no, it was
you, though.
over. It was over like that, bro.
But they'll protect you, though.
It was 4 of the biggest white skinheads I've ever seen, bro. Rufus, he backed down. He wasn't the pod boss anymore. So the skinheads were. So
Hell yeah,
Pretty much.
I would have went in with them too. If they gonna protect me, fuck it.
they didn't protect shit. This is what I had to do. I fought my 138-pound ass as much as I could. I got beat to a fucking pulp. And then Deputy Brown goes, "Ty, what the fuck happened?" I was like, "Fucking Nazis, man. Fucking Nazis." So where do you want to go? I'm like, "Oh, will you get me in like independent for the next 28 days, bro? Because I like to eat, man. I'm skinny enough. Look at me, please. I'm on my rations. You feel me? Deputy Brown?" And I still actually talk to Deputy Brown this day. So
That's good.
Yeah, me and him are good friends. So
He knew your ass wasn't gonna be in there very long. He didn't want to make it too hard on you.
nah, but he would always fight with me. He made me like pick up the trash and shit like that.
Well, shit, I be doing
He's
that
probably
too.
trying to instill some goodwill on your ass so you would take it out of jail into real life.
Nah, he made me do it because his ass was lazy as fuck and fat as hell, bro. And he was
How you gonna call your best friend lazy and fat like that?
He promised me 4 trays with 4 extra blueberry cakes. I didn't get shit. And I did his trash every fucking day.
That motherfucker was
your
playing your ass.
Hell yeah, he was. I'm gullible as shit. I'm like, Debbie Brown, you got me? No, I got you tomorrow. Debbie Brown, you got me? I got you tomorrow.
You could have just stopped that shit when
Nah,
you
for
could
real,
have.
But Debbie Brown, I leave tomorrow. Well, I'll give him to somebody else. Fucking asshole.
I'll get you. I'll mail it to your house.
Swear to God.
Give me your address.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Real
man.
quick. What I loved about being in single pod is that's where because of COVID and everything, the most dangerous criminals are locked up individually that are like going down for murder for life and they're just waiting to be like transferred and
It's
stuff.
always fun.
It's always fun. My next door neighbor, and I told Christian about this, bro. He was a psychopath that fucked his own mother. Just wait.
Oh, God.
What?
And so when I was on my 1 hour on rec, he would play with his poop and he'd eat it and say, nutty bar.
Sick bastards, bro.
Christ.
He was fucking his mama. Was like Forrest fucked his mom? Is that why he was in jail, or was he fucking her just they had a sexual relationship fucking?
Oh no, he fully on just like raped the shit out of his mom.
That's fucked up.
Oh my God.
That's fucked up.
And like
dude.
anytime I pass his cell, bro, he'd be jumping up and down naked, like
Dick slapping.
dick
Dude,
slapping
that
and
dude's
everything,
fucked up
bro.
in the head. That dude needs some help.
Oh hell yeah! Oh dude, it was so fucking funny. So all of the deputies would just like go in there each day and just beat the shit out of him. Honestly, because they had to clean up all the shit. That was
Yeah,
written
I would
on all the
fucking beat his
walls.
ass up too if I had to clean up somebody's poop every day. I'd slap your ass around.
no.
Don't be fucking with me like that. You bitch. Get slapped around, man. Oh, that's bad, man. That's just bad. Did you have a favorite meal in jail?
I had a favorite meal in jail. Yes. Actually, my favorite fucking meal in jail was. I ain't gonna believe it. A fucking corn dog. It wasn't really a corn dog. It was a hot dog. You know. We only get one packet of ketchup. We only get one.
Did that make you think of a chili dog?
It made me think of Jerry next door's Nutty Bar. Yeah, chili dog.
Oh, hell no.
You ain't get no slop.
I mean, I got.
Sloppy top.
Nah, but I did get this. I did get a lot of gay men in there hitting on me and shit.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
Did you have the piercings in and everything?
Like when they was on. Now listen, when they was there on their like 1 hour break, bro, and coming to my room, they would just come to my window and tap me. I'm like, hey, show it to me.
Open the slot. Open the slot.
Nah, show it to me.
You get
was
any
it?
glory hole situations in that?
Oh, they wanted you to show their butt, show your butthole.
Bro, they wanted me to show my whole 9 on.
You should just stuck it out your food tray hole and get a little sloppy top.
Oh my God,
Hell no,
that's
so this is how fucked up I am, bro. So I said, okay, here, listen. I'll show you what I got if you give me all your commissary next week. Okay, so I get the commissary next week, all of it. I leave the next 2 days. I ain't show shit.
What a dick. That dude,
That's some
you just
sick-ass
scared his
shit.
That's
ass.
some sick ass shit. Yeah, I mean, hey, I gotta eat too, though. I gotta eat.
His ass coming back them 2 days. He's like, oh, when you gonna show me? Oh, I'm not feeling well today. Gotta do it tomorrow. No, damn well I'm out at 6 a.m.
I'm not Deshaun Watson horny today.
I love crazy people. I met a lot of crazy people in there.
Yeah, that's the crazy people usually end up in there.
Hell yeah, it made me feel a lot better about myself.
Yeah. They probably looked at your tattoo in the shower and said, oh, he's going to surrender.
Bro, I actually got that the first time, bro. The first time I walked in the Jackson Pike, first time when I had this surrender tattoo.
Oh my God.
That, bro, and I was sagging a little bit, and he was like, when you trying to surrender that booty?
Should have been sagging them pants.
Bro.
Look, I pulled my shit up like Steve Urkel up in there. God
Hell
damn.
no, bro. And then they see my penis bulge if I do that? No. That's even worse.
That's why you wear a long shirt. Ask them for the extra large shirt.
It ain't gonna help.
They was looking for your Jew gold in your butthole.
This is such a fucked up conversation.
No, it really is, bro. It really is.
It's
It really
pretty
is.
fucked.
No, for real, because I got a pretty butthole, because I got a freckle in it. Swear. Different. No, for real, different.
If we're going to talk about jail, I got to talk about this.
Hell yeah.
I hope somebody close to me doesn't get mad at me for hearing this story, but...
Oh.
So, somebody's father that's in my family went to jail. And I guess he got raped by 3 dudes and had to go to the hospital.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah. I ain't gonna say no names because I don't wanna press it. It's not like I'll have to tell you later, but
Off camera.
he's a piece of shit. He's a piece of shit, dude.
Okay.
Oh,
He's
okay.
the father of
I know he's
a real close family of mine's son.
That's fucked.
He had to go to the hospital.
That's just fucked.
Little dude. But that's just fucked up, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, if I had to go to jail, bro, like, I would just be in my cell by myself beating off because, like, I ain't trying to.
Well, if you in a joint
me
cell,
in
you can't be beating
solitary.
off. You could have to do something to make yourself look
I don't
crazy or
understand
something.
what compels another man to want to rape another man. Like,
when you in there for months and months at a time without getting some fucking dick or,
When
you
in
know,
there
get
for
some
life,
ass.
and for life, yeah. I mean,
jerk off.
Jerking off only does so much, Christian.
Well, shit, you know all about it. You ain't had no pussy in a while.
I've had some. I've been good.
Yeah.
I can feel so satisfy my needs. You know, there's shit out there.
Oh God. Pocket pussies.
Yeah, bro. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Funny fucking story. I was up on. I can't remember what I was doing. I was on something, and I seen a fucking ad for these like. It wasn't a full on sex doll, but it was like half a sex doll type shit. And I was like, "What the fuck's this?" Clicked on it. I think it was on Wish or some shit. And I just started looking at these motherfucking things. Shit, for $200, you get yourself right.
What the fuck you on Wish for? You up there wishing for a little bit of coochie?
No, I think I ended up on like Lions Den or something. But they got them asses up on their shit. $200.
$200?
Get you right. That's pretty cheap.
that is pretty cheap. You know how many
You ain't got to worry about
premiums?
STDs, nothing like that. You
Bro,
know
why don't you just go out to the bar and find you some?
Because I don't like people that much.
Hey, yo, just buy a fucking prostitute or get a premium on
I don't want to get a disease. That's the problem.
No, go out to the bar and find you somebody. It ain't
I
that
know.
hard.
I got me my hookups when I need my hookups.
Oh,
but
so you got some premiums?
I know. I got my people if I need a hit. I got my friends with
Fuck
benefits.
a premium. Go get the real thing.
That's what I'm saying. I got my friends with benefits, bro. I can do what I want when I want,
yo,
but
hey, yo,
I,
fuck
you know,
What they looking
sometimes-
like though?
What do you mean? What they?
Yeah, what they looking
What they looking like?
Not like fucking old. I don't know her name. What you talking about?
Friends with benefits, nigga don't even know her name.
No. I was talking about corn dogs or fuck chili dogs name or whatever.
What the fuck's her name? Oh, big old fat bitch. You can say her name.
It ain't nothing like that.
Dude, which one? But y'all can see.
Hey,
God forgive
Did
us.
Christian ever tell you the story? I went to hook up with a girl I met on Tinder or some shit the one time. I went over to her house. Actually, decent looking girl, and I'm like, something's off here. Something's got to be wrong, right?
Yeah.
Something just seems off. She's way too into it. Like, really want to chill and fuck. I go up to her house. I pull up to that bitch. I fucking get out and I walk in the front door. And as soon as I walk in the front door, I look like I see the house. This shit is so fucking trashed, and there's like cat and dog shit all over the floor and stuff. I was like, nope. I told her, I made an excuse. I said, oh shit, I'm allergic. I didn't know you had pets. I gotta go and fucking turn around and left, bro.
Nasty.
No, hell no. If anybody's house,
like that.
if anybody's house is like that, she's
You
disgusting.
think she's maintaining?
I mean,
She
I don't
can't
know.
even maintain her fucking kitchen floor.
I felt bad because I Snapchatted for a while, you know what I mean? I kind of like let her ass on, but I was not going back to that
was
damn
like,
house.
How do you have the decency to even just know what your house looks like to bring somebody in?
That's
there?
what I was saying.
Did she give you a warning or anything?
No, she didn't tell me her house was shitty. She didn't tell me it was like that. You know, she didn't say it was. As far as I know, she lived with her grandparents, and her grandparents were out of town. That's all I knew. So I was trying to come
Looks
through.
like her grandparents been out of town for quite a while.
Well, I think her grandparents live shitty too.
When did they get back?
I don't know, but she was
When
like,
the fuck did they leave?
she was trying to come over to my house too.
Oh,
and
I
said,
bet she was.
I was like, bitch, listen, you probably got bed bugs or something. You ain't coming over to my
I ain't
motherfucking
better
house.
fuck your ass
You
to go
ain't-
home with a rash on my whole body.
Don't let those bed bugs bite.
Exactly, bro. I wasn't letting that bitch in my house.
that's
Hell
some nasty
no.
shit.
Hell no. I wouldn't even have fucked her in the alley. I wouldn't even fucked her with a 10-foot pole. That's how nasty that bitch was.
Yeah. You get some top though?
Shit, no. I was gone, bro. I was gone. And you know what? It was a waste of a drive, too, because she kind of lived over there on the west side, so it was like a 20-minute drive. And I just wasted 20 minutes for no fucking reason. Go
Wait,
over this
was
bitch's
this at
house.
your old crib?
Huh?
Where you was living at your old crib?
Yeah.
On Wilson? That ain't no fucking 20
No,
minute drive.
no. From where she was at, yeah, it was.
Where was she at?
It was about
Bottoms?
17 minutes.
At the bottoms?
Not like in Hilltop, farther than that.
In the bottoms.
Past
the
all of
bottom.
it. Yeah,
That's
whatever.
The bottoms.
Yeah. It was a 17-minute drive from wherever I was coming from.
Why the fuck you driving over to the bottoms for some drussy?
It was on Tinder, bro. I didn't know. Fucking no
Jesus
problems.
Christ.
I think Tinder made a mistake, but you still should have gotten that head.
No,
You should
never.
have took her out to that little crispy cruise.
Hey, that crispy cruiser seen enough. That man didn't need no more fucking introductions to me.
What's
I
your
done
new vehicle
sweated
called?
enough.
What's the new
I don't know. It don't have a name yet. It's a good vehicle though. I mean, I have no issues with
come
it.
up with something.
What? What you gonna come up with the name of it? Let's hear. You sound like you've been brewing on some motherfucking names.
No, I'm just started thinking about it right now. But I can come up with something here
What?
real soon.
Real soon.
Yeah.
Should have took her to Motel 6. She'll keep the light on for you.
No, I'm telling you,
Should've
I
made her
ain't
wash
getting no
herself up.
bugs,
Take her
man.
to Motel
No
6
bugs.
and tell her you only got 4.
I got a couple singles.
I got a couple soon.
Shit, that's how Cahoots was, man. That $90 lap dance, shit. I should have gave her less money, but bitch, know what she was doing. That's why the place
Shit,
is
they
shut.
always do.
That's why the place is shut down now.
Hey, you know what's funny about that? Tony loved Cahoots.
Cahoots was no one done. Tony loved Cahoots. I loved Cahoots, and I was only there twice.
Oh, what? Tony?
Tony.
His wife is beautiful. Why would he need to go
Hey,
to Cahoots?
you should have been here when she done flashed the ass on the podcast.
Oh, yeah, she flashed some ass.
That was all.
Bro, stop playing with me, bro. Hey, yo, go to this.
I wish I had the
right
video, huh?
now. Go to this video right now.
There is no. It was off camera. We was on the podcast doing a podcast. He opened the door. Boom. Shut the door.
Full on cheek to cheek.
We seen some ass.
We've seen some ass.
What's that song? What's that song?
Bounce that ass, bounce that ass.
No,
bounce
I want to see some ass.
Oh, yeah.
That one.
You talking about Baby, I want to see some ass. You talking about that Jack Harlow song.
Like that.
Oh, my God.
Good times. Good times.
I
on
was
the
thinking,
podcast.
bounce that ass, bounce that ass.
Shit, that's what I'm saying. Hey, you got the hookups with some girls on campus. Why don't we get labeled to recruit some women downtown so we can do this Jello wrestling on the trampoline I've been trying to do?
You know what I was thinking we could do? We take a table and we go down on High Street and start the podcast because we don't need internet, and we just pull random bitches over there and start asking them
We could
questions.
do that, but we'd also
I
have
was
random
thinking-
fucking dudes coming up to us too.
Well, no,
and
we ain't gonna
hollering.
talk to them.
They gonna be hollering and shouting shit on the podcast.
I don't
though.
give
You know
a
how
fuck.
they go.
That shit'll be funny as fuck. No, we go set up in front of a poppin' bar.
Ooh, yeah, but the music, that's the only problem. If they're playing loud music, that's gonna
Okay,
get
well then a
monetized.
little bit up from that.
Yeah, we could do that.
All we need is a table and 2 chairs or 3
I
chairs.
know exactly
4
what
chairs.
I know exactly what to fucking do it to.
Bro, I literally want to do this really bad.
We'll do it.
We
Fuck
could go
it.
to my parents and get their little white table.
And listen, Rachel needs to be security if anybody else comes up tries to.
Well,
fuck around.
that's my
Nobody's
only.
gonna fuck with us. They're gonna want to fuck with us.
That's
Like,
my
they're-
only question. I wonder. Like obviously it
And-
would be good, but would the cops come and arrest? Like
No,
not
they
arrest
wouldn't
us,
arrest us
but
for
kick
doing
us
that.
out of the spot because we technically don't have a permit to shoot or do whatever we're doing.
That's why we do it for as long as possible, and or maybe we go in an alley and we get somebody to go out there and be like, "Yo, you trying to be on a podcast?"
We
got-
wouldn't have to do it in the alley. I think we could. I think we could hook it up with a side street or something.
That's what I'm saying. A
Just
side
hook it
street.
on the side
And
right off the
we
main
get
strip.
one of our homies to go in front of the bar and be like, "Yo, y'all want to be on a podcast real quick?"
Shit, you know what we could do? We
Or
could
I
just
could
hit
do
up.
it.
We could just hit up a venue or a bar and be like, we want to do a live podcast there and see if they fucking would let us do it.
in the library bar.
Fuck yeah.
Behind the library bar. Yeah, that would be
Yeah.
What the
good.
hell's behind the library bar?
No, we
It's
could do
like
it,
a-
or we could do it on that side street.
Yeah,
right
on that
there,
side street,
Where
that'd be
what the
fucking
fuck is
dope.
that bar called?
Little bar.
Little Bar.
Little
Yeah,
bar.
where we was at.
Bro, I'm
We
trying
was
to do
back-
this shit. I've been thinking about it
can
for a
do it.
minute.
This
We
is
can
how
do
your
it.
name, guys. This is how you guys
And
get your
this
name
is
out
how
there
we
for
get
real.
our name out there.
Hell yeah, I'm down. I'm down.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm down to talk to some bitches.
And-
Okay.
No, it's not even about that. It's more of like getting the promotion out.
Interviewing them and
Yeah.
shit. I'm down.
We could do it. Could we could get a little mic and hook it into the fucking thing, couldn't we?
What, fourth?
Yeah.
I mean, you could just already use one of these mics. They got, but yeah, they do.
One of the
stick mics, they do got them stick mics. We'd had to buy it though, but
it wouldn't be too expensive.
Hey, and we'll do like cash prizes and shit, like $20
we ain't doing no fucking cash
showing some
prizes.
tits real quick.
No, we ain't doing that.
Hey, I'm down for that wet t-shirt contest.
I'm serious.
Shit, okay,
Girls
shit.
gone wild.
If you throwing the bread,
He's in, baby. He's in.
I'll throw
if
the
you're
money.
throwing the
I'll
bread,
throw the
I'm
fucking
down
bread.
with it. Fuck, I ain't putting no money towards it.
You could just do, like a $1 to enter too, and then they could all just pitch in a buck. Winner takes all.
It's just getting a little Howard Stern here.
I was about to fucking say.
Hey man, we entrepreneurs out here. We trying to make
Young
money.
entrepreneurs.
We just trying to make a name for ourselves. Shit.
If you like this idea, please let us know.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. That's what I was
fans
talking.
out there, you let us know. It's $1 million idea that I just came up with.
I was talking on the podcast, that single podcast I did that I just released. I was talking on there. I was like, you know what? We got a decent viewership, but no motherfuckers be interacting that much on the comments or the, whatever. You guys got to interact, motherfuckers. Killing me out here. Did you see the videos, the TikToks that I was playing on the podcast?
I didn't watch that
Have
much.
you heard? Have you heard?
At work.
Oh, I got to show you this because I found this video very funny, and I know you was gonna love to react to it. So I'm gonna get this shit going because I know you fuck with this video. It's pretty funny, and Label, you'll like it too. What are you doing?
No way.
Taking his brewski.
Oh, you took his brisky. That's pretty shitty.
This motherfucker drank all night, stayed up all night, and kept drinking today.
Hey. I already told you. I took a little.
Now, I don't know why, but this dude reminds me of somebody. He just the way he looks, he reminds me of somebody.
Who is it?
I don't know. It's just there's some random black dude on TikTok. But he reminds me like somebody from like high school or some shit.
Meet Joshua.
I got somebody for y'all.
You know what I'm saying, bro? That's all you had to do.
Hey,
you
what
ran
you
into
like,
the right
bro?
folks.
What's your type? You like black, white?
I like white girls more better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Especially the thick time.
That's what I'm talking
Word.
about. Snow bunny.
Yeah.
In other words, pog.
Pod. That's what I like. Yeah. Hey, say that bit again. Say it one more time, but say it slow.
Pog. P-A-W-G. Fat ass white girls.
Shit, who
You know what
don't?
I'm
What you like, bro?
Yeah.
I like fat ass white girls, the thick time.
Ooh,
the
yeah.
curvy types.
Yeah.
Those are my favorite.
Okay.
Yo, you know what I'm talking about?
Okay. You fall, fat ass white girl.
That ass white.
Does he not?
Shit, I got. Well, I
You know
know.
what I'm talking about? The snow bunnies. Yeah, no. The snow rabbits.
That's pretty much it. But does he not look like somebody familiar as fuck? Like there's a black guy out there that looks like this black guy everywhere.
Of course.
Like I swear I've seen a black guy like this. It's the nerdy black guy that's into anime. He's a little bit weird into pogs and shit.
I love pog.
I love pogs,
For
bro.
I
real.
love pogs, them fat ass.
50 and up.
Oh, no. Not 50 and up.
50 and up, ready to
20 and up.
50 and up, bro. You good?
God damn.
50 and up, show me the money.
You must have a lifetime subscription to fucking KY Jelly.
If you like dick and you like it slick.
KY Jelly, baby.
I just like fucking them older, bro, because if they need help, I'll help them out.
Yeah, we know. You help them out real good. God forgive me for these horrible conversations.
Do you have to dust out the vagina first before you dive in that some bitch?
Listen.
Dust off the cobwebs a little bit.
There's only been one with Dolores in Georgia.
Dolores?
Dolores.
You motherfucker.
How old was Dolores? She sounded like she pretty old.
She got grandkids.
She got grandkids that got grandkids.
Her name is Dolores. She was a beautiful young soul, 68.
You did not.
You dirty bastard.
did not.
You did. Were you fucking her on the walker? She on the holding her walker while you was in it?
No, 68. I mean, that ain't.
No,
I mean, that's old, but
like,
that ain't
yeah.
Walker age.
Yeah,
I mean, it could
the only
be
time I
Walker
could
age.
the only time.
She probably was bouncing that ass, bounce that ass, bounce that ass. Bounce that
Nah, yo, for real, the only time I could fuck her is when I was giving her a sponge bath. So,
Whoa.
Yeah. For
You
real.
did not just say when
You
I was
did
giving her
not
a
say-
sponge bath.
You was giving her a bath, fucking her?
Yeah, SpongeBob.
Oh my.
Oh, you dirty
So
dog.
he was soaking.
You
Bro,
dirty
it
dog.
was me and fucking SpongeBob SquarePants Sponge, all up in that business for real. And,
So
I
like,
showed her the bikini bottom, and she showed me those rusty sandy cheeks.
get this straight. So the best way to clean her out, you figured I'll take the sponge, I'll dip it in the water with the soap, I'll wrap it around my penis and
Soak
stick
it
it
up.
in.
Whoa.
Is that what you was doing? You was
No.
cleaning out like that?
I just cleaned her first, bro, and then I just took one leg at a time. She got arthritis, so you know what I mean.
Oh
one leg
my
at a time.
fucking God.
She had handles on each side of the tub. So
We about to
Put her
get
feet
banned
in.
from YouTube.
This is I can picture Label right now.
Nah, for real.
She's going down on Label trying to suck his dick.
Wait, was you
Hey,
doing
no,
this
nah,
for
for
a
real.
place to stay?
No, this was not for a place to stay. This was like
play?
you ever seen Yes Man with Jim Carrey?
Yeah.
When she finally said, you need a sexual release. And she took her teeth out. Hey, yo, listen, Gam.
That's what you call a velveteen rub.
Listen. Hey, yo, listen. Hey, yo, listen. Old women need love too, okay? And Dolores,
they do.
Dolores, I still call her Gam every once in a while. Like she,
Oh my
she could,
God.
bro, literally, bro, she could motorboat my cock and balls like no other.
Well, yeah, when you get that old, your jaw starts to unhinge.
I mean, not
That
really,
lockjaw, like you just got some rabies.
fuck, like treading in a boat, bro. That girl had the full speed boat in that mouth. I'm telling you what.
Jesus Christ.
Hell yeah, bro. Call her Big Betsy.
God forgive me for this.
Hey, I got a reel.
I mean, I like them young, bro, but like the older ones.
I got a
You
real.
just seem to be leaning towards the old ones.
I really do like the young ones.
I got a real question for you, because it's coming up in a couple months. You know, it's gonna start happening.
Boy.
Soak it up.
Are you excited for tax season?
Am I excited
Oh my
for
God. He's about to find him a new crib here soon.
Hey, girl, give
If
me
this
all your.
motherfucker walks up the steps with a PS5, I'm gonna lose it.
That motherfucker gonna be, hey baby, I can turn your whole tax return. I'll double it in a week.
Listen, fucked her perfect. fucked her in tax season. Perfect timing.
Dude, I can't with you.
No, for real, bro.
You was wrong, man.
Nah,
you was
not at all.
wrong.
I just like them old. I love them young and everything. Like
I like them older too, but that's too old, man. I mean,
Don't
what's my
knock it.
oldest? I think my oldest is like 57.
Don't knock it till you try it.
What's your oldest?
Oh, 54 with me in the same hotel.
Whoa. We can talk about that. We ain't gonna talk about that.
Shit,
God.
54, Christian.
She was all over. She was all over him. Like, I just lost my husband and my kids, and I just don't got anybody. I just don't have anybody, and I just need somebody.
We don't need to talk about this.
You did not fuck a widow. You did not. You put some wedding crasher type shit.
Listen, motherfucker. We was at his hotel he was staying at, and we was outside smoking a cigarette, and this bitch was drunk. She took us across the street to Giant Eagle so he could steal some bottles of booze.
Yeah, and she had tits as long as like yo-yos for
Her
real.
tits was hanging down to her coochie.
I'm telling you, bro.
Well, listen, I was drunk, I was 18, and I was horny. It was kind of a mistake, but at the same time, it makes for a great podcast subject.
You was not.
I was.
You dirty bastard.
And I looked at him after. I remember I looked at him after. I said, "I'm never doing this shit again."
Label. I'll be at your room, and I'm like, okay, tag me.
Does your tits hang low? Do they wobble
To the float, do they shine in the light?
Do you suck a good dome?
She goes, hey, if you guys want to party, I'm in room 240.
We never went to room 240. I'll tell you that.
We did go to the room.
No, we
We
didn't.
made sure she was drunk. She hooked a Christian
She
right
was-
away. She was crying and everything.
You guys are some real
was-
scumbags.
I was trying
You
not-
guys are some
I was
real
trying-
fucking scumbags.
The younger me likes the ones that are real emotional.
While he was getting it in, I was in the bathroom trying on her leather like jackets and shit.
What is
bro.
wrong with
Hell
you?
Yeah, bro.
Cross-dressing
For
in
real,
the
this is
bathroom?
Hell no. Look
This
like
is not a
Jeezy type
story.
shit.
This is not a story that I'm too proud of. But
I'm hella proud
literally,
of
we literally just switched off on this old bitch.
Yeah, bro. Seriously, WWE in this bitch like tag me in.
I hit it first, and then he came right after.
Yeah, I said, Christian, I'll be there in a little bit.
And she was so down for it too.
Yeah, she was
she
so
just
down.
wanted a little bit of attention. I guess
Straight
her
up.
old man didn't pay her no attention for years.
Christian
She
gave her that
said,
good attention.
"Oh, I don't even want to say it. I don't even want to say it."
First off, she was widowed.
No, she wasn't
how
widowed.
newly widowed?
No, she wasn't widowed. She wasn't widowed. She had just they were separated.
Yeah.
Oh, so they got a divorce?
You know what the bad
You
thing
took
is?
advantage of it?
You know the bad thing is my dad told me when I was a little bit older. My dad told me, he said, "You don't ever trust a bitch who says she's separated."
Yeah, because you end up with a gun on the
That
back.
bitch went to the hotel. She was trying to find some good young dick, and she found it
Oh, yeah, she did.
twice in the same night.
She showed up outside in pajamas, right? We tell
we
tell
was-
her our like room number, right? And then she comes in
She
in a
comes
full
in
on
knocking
dress,
on the door.
in a full on dress, dancing, almost fully naked.
She's
bro.
trying to get a dick.
Oh, she wanted.
Oh, that's
to do-
bad.
Nah. It was,
I ain't even gonna tell you what I did.
I don't even. Listen.
I was 18.
That bitch didn't walk out. She crawled out that
Listen,
night.
I was 18 and I was horny as hell.
Her guts were rearranged.
God
so much.
forgive me for this, but I gotta tell the story. Gotta forgive me for this. But he went to the bathroom, I whipped them titties out and just started sucking.
Yep. They were big too, bro. Like big old.
18-year-old
Was
me.
she
it's been a
skinny or
long
big?
time.
Skinny or big?
But she
was-
had truffles on truffles, bro. You feel me? Like, yeah, truffles. like if Chunk did the truffle shuffle.
She was not that big,
Bro,
bro.
she looked like, hey, you guys.
All I gotta say, Big Crisp, is not my proudest moment.
If you
But
do
I was
not,
18 years old and I was ready to go.
if you do not watch the fucking video version of the podcast, please turn this shit off and go switch over and replay the fucking
YouTube,
video
like and
version
subscribe.
of this fucking podcast.
I'm so proud of that.
Holy
I'm so
shit.
proud of that story that I told my grandpa.
I'm so hot right now.
I'm so proud of that story. I told my grandpa, bro, and he goes, "You guys are a bunch of fucking idiots."
You told your grandpa.
Hell yeah, bro. He goes, I've tag team a couple bitches back in my day, but nothing like that. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Rest in peace, my grandpa. I wish he was alive because I'd tell him the same thing and he'd tell me about some wild shit he did. Rest in peace. Not my proudest moment, and I'll be the first to tell you. God forgive me for this story.
I got one other thing. So Christian went home that night, and I stayed at my hotel.
He went back over there for seconds.
I get a knock on the door at
It's her.
at 11 o'clock in the morning, right before afternoon, and it's her, and she's
Right.
like, "Where did Christian go?"
Fuck you!
I'm trying to get some of that slang, that dick.
God damn. She was liking me. She loved me.
Oh, she loved
It was
you.
bad. It was bad.
Dude, when are you just going to start a porn career? Because at this rate, all the fucking women that slept with your ass, you just need to fucking go make some millions in the porn industry at this point.
Bro,
I
like,
ain't doing that.
You need to be go slinging some dick for some money. Is
one
what
of-
you need to be doing.
that's one of me and Christian's favorite memories.
You guys can you can start your own Bang Bros. Like
Bang
you,
Bro-
you can start your own version.
Jesus Christ.
Bang Bros. Let's get it. I can film shit. Get up in that
No, fuck no. Of course you'd want to film. you
motherfucker for millions of dollars. Hell yeah, I'd be up in there with the video
Trust
camera
me, you
shit.
wouldn't
Don't
know-
tell
yeah,
me.
you wouldn't want to see that.
Don't
bro.
tell me twice.
You would not have wanted to
If I'm getting paid, I'm gonna film that shit.
Listen.
All right. First scene is me and your baby mom.
Wait a minute.
See how he changed his tone?
No. Real question.
He changed his tone.
Real question. How much we making off this video?
I would never do that shit.
Oh my God.
I do not care
For
that
no
much.
money.
We can make some money.
Oh, so all first
For
of
money,
all,
anything's game. Shit. You telling me? You telling me for the right amount of money, nothing's game? You telling me?
certain
You
things,
telling
though.
me? You telling me? Christian McCaffrey doesn't show up to your house and says, "I give you $200 million to fuck Rachel." You ain't gonna let him fuck Rachel?
Oh, that's a done deal. I already know that.
$200 million.
That's a done deal for my man's right here.
I'll be sitting there stroking him like, "You gonna put up 200 yards this week?"
Anything for the right amount of money. Shit.
How many TDs
Why don't you
about to
gotta-
put up this week?
The way you guys be fucking doing it, you might as well have an OnlyFans as is now.
Oh my
I be telling them to do that fucking shit
Bro,
all the
she's
time.
telling me to do that
Bro, I
shit.
will set it up for you, bro. Just fucking just help you guys out with it, bro. You guys can get serious fucking
Hey,
things.
hey, did
For
I ever
real.
tell you? Did I ever tell you a story? I did help a girl out with her fucking
Oh my god.
Do what?
shit. No. It's not anybody you guys would know. It's up north where I used to live. The one girl I went to high school with, she was trying to start one, and
hot?
she messaged me.
How hot?
She's decent looking. She wasn't anything
What's
crazy.
decent?
Yeah, it was decent. Come on, again.
I mean, like
How big was she?
she wasn't big. She just butterface.
Oh,
Look, like
Yeah,
average
she had
build.
a nice ass.
Average build with a butterface.
Nice tits, nice
She
ass.
had small tits, but a nice ass. Yes, but she hit me up. She hit me up the one day, and she
better
goes,
tell her to get into that booty play.
she knew. No, I shared something or whatever, and it was about she didn't know how to use Reddit or anything,
Oh,
and she was talking about like, yeah, I just started an OnlyFans, but I don't know how to market it or anything. I said, shit, I got you. I got you. Bitch, this bitch, she done sent me every picture she's taken, blah, blah, blah. And she said, here you go, post them for me. Create me an account. Give me the password, do whatever, show me how to use it, blah, blah, blah. I showed her how to use it, got her all set up. She got like fucking hundreds of subscribers. Now she quit her job and she does OnlyFans for basically a living with her boyfriend at her house or whatever. And she just off to the sales at this point.
Hey, where's your profit?
Shit.
Where's your profit?
I didn't ask for nothing. Just seeing her naked was good enough for me. Shit,
What
I don't
the
fucking need
fuck?
nothing. I was just to help a girl out. You know,
well,
she was a
coulda
good
helped
friend.
you
She was a
out,
good
too.
friend in high
Okay.
school. You
She
know,
coulda
trying to help
you
her ass
too.
out.
She could have helped you out too. Though.
Shit, she got her career started on that shit.
I mean, a blowjob would be nice, but like,
Yeah, but I mean,
fuck. Like,
I seen some videos of her doing some things.
oh god.
oh,
You know, you've seen that shit and you're like, okay, you
Bro,
that
big-
type of freak.
big crispy.
That's
body.
that's what cracks me up though. You think about it. I was talking talking to somebody at work about this the other day or some shit. You really don't know how freaky people are right behind the scenes. Like there's people that you run into every day. You know, you're fucking working with them or whatever. You know, you're dealing with them on a constant basis, but you do not know how freaky they get. What if you working with somebody and at night they go home and they're shooting fucking OnlyFans pictures and, videos or posting their nudes online or some shit, doing some crazy shit, a swinger couple, something like that. You really don't know until you get to know somebody good
That's
enough.
true.
And that's how it was with that girl. I thought that girl was sweet and innocent. And then she started doing some shit and I was shit.
I mean, hey,
I would have never pegged that on you. I would have never guessed that.
hey, any premiums out there at LABELROBINS?
Do you ever have those people at work?
2019, all lowercase.
You can be the next 614 Terrence.
Do you ever have those people at work that you like, because the way our work works is, you have shifts interchanging. So
Yeah.
you have random people coming in and going.
You do.
You ever have those certain people that you walk by a lot of the times and like you walk by them and they're looking at you and they just smile at you?
Oh, that happened when I worked at the factory.
It
up
happens
north.
to me all the time.
When I worked at the factory up
and it's
north,
the same ones every day.
this girl on third shift, I ended up hooking up with one of the girls on third shift.
Ooh.
After because she worked in the same position I was at in the factory. So when
What
we would
position
switch
you
out-
put her in?
She's into some big Chris.
Yeah,
man.
well, we was like kind of talking back and forth, and she was a real pretty girl, and like she was just real awkward and shy. But like getting to know her, because you know we would talk for like 5-10 minutes before we would switch out.
Yeah.
Because like you would have to sweep up and shit like that, and they're getting ready to start work, and like we would chit chat, and we just ended up fucking talking. And I got her number and shit. We was Snapchatting, went to the bar one night, and ended up fucking hooking up a couple times and shit.
Couple times.
I should have dated her ass, but you know what? She ended up getting with some other dude, and now she had 2 babies with him. So.
Could have been me.
Could have been, but I wasn't
there with you.
You know what? That was one of those things. I was like in that really awkward stage of like I just wanted to fuck and not date anybody.
Of course.
It was
Now
really
you're
weird.
sitting there kicking yourself.
Yeah, kind of. You ever done that? You ever be sitting, dude? I can't tell you. I do this a
every
couple
day.
times. I'll be sitting there and I'm like,
No, not
man,
really.
I'll be reading like I was going through my old Facebook messages and my old shit, and I'm seeing all these like fucking chats and shit with people that I used to interact with, and I'm like, bro, I really fucked that one up. I should have. What was I thinking not fucking with that like the way I should have?
Emily Wells, Taylor Slough, Tara Black, Casey.
You was
Moore,
gonna get with Taylor Slough?
Zoe Jewett. Fucking.
She pretty deep. Taylor's pretty cool.
Dude,
She's real cool.
shit, dude. Dude, there's so many girls that I literally fucked up with, and like, look at them now. Bro.
Did you
Look
fuck
at
them?
them.
Did you fuck?
No, it's just like we used to talk and date and make out and shit, bro. And I used to be just a little fucking slut, bro. Like if I just stayed.
Yeah.
So I think about that shit all the time.
Dude,
bro.
it goes through your head, and I know girls have to go through it too. But like, as a dude, I was like I said, I was sitting there and I was deleting old messages and like old Facebook messages and shit. And I'm like, shit, I haven't talked to that girl. I pull up the fucking account, I see all that flirting, I see the pic exchanging, you know, shit. You're like, damn, like,
What the fuck happened?
I fucked up there, man. She was feeling Big Crispy, and I fucked up.
Yeah.
There was an old stripper. Oh shit. Oh, she used to work at the factory too. She was on the same shift with me.
You said a stripper?
Oh, she sent me a lot of pictures. That's why I was like, when I was going through my Facebook messengers, I was like, oh shit, I used to talk to this girl. Wonder what she's up to. Pulled up her profile, seen she was like had a new dude or something in a relationship. I'm like, shit. And I was reading the old messages, and then I remember seeing all these old pictures from when she used to work at the strip club and shit. I'm like, good times, bro. Good times.
Yeah, we know a few of those. No names are gonna be said.
Corey Neal.
No, a little bit better than that. And I'm not gonna say.
Oh, that one's not
Don't want to
great.
get nobody in trouble.
Oh yeah, we can't get no people in trouble stripping on the side. But no,
No,
we still.
you know we could probably get her on the podcast for real.
Oh, she's shaking her ass.
No shaking.
I don't know who you talking about, but I'm trying to get us on the podcast.
Gianna. You're a bar. Gianna, you're a bar.
I don't know. I
don't know
probably
who
don't
Gianna
remember.
is?
I don't remember. No. But you know what I'm saying? We were talking about this a long time ago. If anybody does have an OnlyFans that listens to this shit and you want us to promote your OnlyFans, hit us up. We'll do a little promotion, you know. Slide us $5 or so. We'll shout you out for a couple episodes or some
got
shit
you.
like
I
that.
got you.
$10, 15,
I got
20.
millions. I got millions of premiums. I got you.
Oh shit! Hey, you got the hookup. Let's go.
I bet I got
Hit
you.
them up. Say, you know,
I messaged her and I said, "Yo, you trying to be on the podcast?"
we'll support y'all's asses right now.
Yeah, like
Yeah, we
she's
set up
chill,
a game
bro.
in the
Gianna's
future,
always-
bro.
she's mad chill. Like we
Mad
used to chill with
chill.
her a lot. You know, she's
lot,
cool.
a lot.
True that. Hey, one question.
Hey, real quick. I want to hear what you had to say about those women that keep looking at you. You know what I was going to say to that? You know what I was going to say to that?
What?
She was probably looking at you in them shorts, bro.
Oh my god!
Just like how baby mom was looking at you when you got out the
Oh,
pole.
she was looking at that. She was looking at that good.
She saw that.
Anyway, like I was gonna say, you ever go back and, you know, I'm thinking years in the past. I'm thinking about college days when I had these chicks that like were really good friends with me.
Mm-hmm.
Were they friends with me because they enjoyed me, or were they friends with me because they just wanted to fuck me secretly?
I just want to let you know I'm packing penis.
That's why they were friends with you.
Because I did have this real close friend, bro. I had this real close friend that one night she got fucked up, and like she like hopped in my bed and cuddled me.
Because she wanted.
And I was thinking like, but like I didn't do anything back just because we were so close, and you know what I mean.
Yeah, you just cuddled.
I wouldn't even call it cuddling. I would call it consoling.
Ooh.
Because she was crying and stuff. And
Oh, so she was
sad
going
about
through some
something.
shit.
She was going through
emotion.
some shit, and I told her I was going to bed. So she hopped up in my bed. And I literally just held her.
That may be what it is. She just wanted to be held.
It was nothing sexual. It was nothing like that.
That's some real
But like,
shit.
she just wanted to be held.
That's some real shit.
That's some emotional shit. That's
It's emotional shit.
That's cool.
And you know what I'm saying? Like, when you look at things, girls that, when they start to get emotional with a man, that's when they really want you.
True.
For real.
True.
And that's just the experiences that I've witnessed in my life. I mean, any of the viewers can sit here and, they can give you some feedback, but that's just honestly how it goes.
Facts.
There's a difference between sexual and emotional. Sexual doesn't really mean shit. But when you have that emotional, the sexual just comes with it.
Yeah.
So the question I'm asking is, that I'm thinking back on, is, were these girls friends with me and close with me, talking to me every day, hanging out with me and stuff, and we did nothing? It was nothing sexual. Were they really into me, and they figured out that I'm the type of guy that, I could have been into it, but I'm just naive, so I may have thought, oh, yo, she's just a homie. But did the homie really want me, or were they into me because they thought, hey, he's a good person, he's a good friend?
I mean, I personally think that they're probably just into you for you, bro. Because, I ask Rich all the time, bro. You're just dope, bro. Tyler would say too. You're just dope. You're a good guy and shit.
That's like my buddy Ricky from up north, man.
Ricky.
Like everybody used to go. We used to call him Dr. Phil because all the girls would go to him to console about their problems.
Yeah.
And shit. And there were a couple of them that wanted his ass. They wanted his ass.
But would they hop in his bed and cuddle with him?
Probably. Some of them probably would have, but at the same time, he was like, I'm not into any of you. Like, we just cool. You got to find that balance, but that's a good question because, do you think in a lot of girl and guy best friend relationships that are long time relationships, do you ever think there's ever some sexual tension in there or anything like that? You've been friends and
maybe
you go through shit with so long with some people and shit.
It depends.
At some point in time, there has to be a situation where there might be a little bit of tension, tension either emotionally or sexually, or you feel some type of way. That's why you see a lot of girls bitch about. They're like, oh, well, he's just why does my guy friends always want to try to get with me or something? Because he fucking ends up catching feelings for your ass. Same with girls. Why do girls catch feelings for their guy friends sometimes? They just
always happens.
When you're constantly going through emotions with somebody, you learn to love them, or you learn shit, I really like this person.
That's why you can't. Okay, I was thinking about this the other day.
Erica Cunningham.
Because when you have a girl best friend and you have her for a while,
9 years,
there's good, especially, I don't know, I can't speak for the women's point of view, but I will say, from the men's point of view, I guess if you're single, there's going to be some sexual tension there, because I know how men are, because I know how I am. So when you're friends with somebody for such a long time and you hang out with them all the time and you do this and that with them, at least from a man's point of view, okay, let me just point to this. Any girl out there, you have a boy best friend. One night, message them and say, hey, do you want to come over? I kind of want to have sex. And see what their response is. If they're single, see what their response is.
The girl saying that to the guy?
No.
Or the guy saying that to the girl?
The girl saying that to the guy. And let's see what the response is.
I bet you 99% of those dudes are coming over to fuck.
Exactly. That's the point. That's why I don't fuck with girls having guys best friends. Especially if if it's your girl.
No,
Fuck
yeah.
that shit.
Well, I mean,
Because I know how that leads. I've had girl best friends before. It's always they have some type of attraction to you or some bullshit like that. And it's always the ones that they tell you not to worry about that end up with them after you guys are done. And that's why I don't fuck with that shit.
I mean,
And that's why I nip that shit right in the bud.
I get where you're coming from, but at the same time, I have been on that other end of the situation where, like, a chick that I'm really good friends with, like, had some shit happen with her boyfriend and asked me to come over, but it wasn't like the fuck, you know what I mean? It was like,
I know what you're
you
saying.
come
but
over and like you
that's
just
a-
you
that's
spend
a-
the night, you know, you spend the night with, you may still sleep in the same bed and cuddle and like you console them and shit, but you ain't fucking.
I mean,
but you ain't fucking.
I'd be on the couch if they were there. Like,
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. If you're on the couch, but when they
that's
on
a
the same
slim
shit.
percentage though.
Yeah,
I'm
but on the
talking
same
about
shit,
in
if
the
she's
grand
crying,
scheme.
if she's crying to you and she crawls in bed with you, there's nothing you can really do about it. You can't just be like, get the fuck out of my bed.
No, I know, but like this was a long time ago. I was single. I was like, 20 years old.
No, I get where you're coming from. I
But
think it
all my
yeah.
friends were like, "Yo, like I think she likes you," and shit.
I think you have to have enough respect, though. That comes down to people having respect for others' relationships, right? Because if a married chick hits you up,
Do you
and-
think people have any respect for anything, bro? Fuck that.
No,
Get
then
that
I'm
shit
saying
outta
I
here.
get that, but I'm
They
saying
don't, bro.
I'm saying
Nobody
like
cares.
okay, I get that, but I'm saying like having respect for people you're close with. Say you and Rachel get married or some shit, and Rachel try to hit me up one day. I'd have enough respect to be like, you're fucking crazy. Like, why would you do such a thing?
Then you let
know
your
what I'm
boy
saying?
know.
Yeah,
You let
you
your
would
boy know,
say
yeah.
something. Yeah, that. But
I'm
it's at the same
talking
time,
about-
if my baby mama hit you up when we was together and was trying to fuck, you would have the same amount of respect to be like,
exactly.
yeah, it's a matter of having respect. But if some random dude, if Jared's fucking wife hits me up and says, hey, you trying to fuck? He's my neighbor. Just kidding. I'd have enough respect to be like,
No, the thing is, it's more
can't
of
do
a.
that.
I'm saying, what if, like, say it's a friendship type of ordeal? It's a guy you don't know.
Oh, if it's a guy you don't know, then
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not crazy.
You should
to
be respected.
acting
You
like
should
that.
be respectful.
But dudes you don't know don't give a fuck about
no, they
you.
don't. They don't. Because you know what? That shit could happen to you. Because what if his girlfriend hits you up and is trying to fuck you, and you say no and you decline, but your girl sees it and thinks you fucked her, and then she hits him up and they fuck, then now they the bad guys.
Welcome to paranoia.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like
listen.
it's
9
pretty
years, you can
shitty.
give 9 years to somebody. You already know who you are. Erica still loves the fuck out of you. You're cool. You're cool.
Yeah, stop
I ain't
drinking.
even gonna start fucking at you right now. You're cool. I hope you find the one. I wasted 9 years on somebody that I've waited and I've ended my relationships with. And you know what? In the end, sometimes you could waste all that time. You could be best friends. You could have hour-long, full night-long FaceTimes every single day. Maybe go a couple months apart and then go right back to each other. And then in the end, to her, it could all mean for fucking nothing.
Well, I don't think.
No, because she could leave because you don't have the best job. You are not the biggest. Muscle-wise, I have a big penis. You can ask her. The best car. Just
Well,
the best
at the
anything,
same-
bro.
at
And
the
it's-
same time,
no,
like-
it just hurts, man. It really
I
hurts.
get that. I get that.
deserve a chance, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I get that you think you deserve a chance and everything, which you may do.
because
But
every
at the
guy
same
hurts
time,
you.
but
Every
at the
guy
same-
hurts her.
But at the same time, you got to understand from her point of view
Of
too,
course,
though. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
She wants a
That's
guy
the
that's
thing.
got her shit together.
Yeah, no
But
shit. No shit.
but that's what I'm saying. You guys been friends for 9 years, but even though you've been friends for that long, doesn't mean there's any like she may not feel relationship type of material toward you.
I think she
may
does.
see you like a
She
brother,
definitely
and
does.
if she does feel you, well, I guess you guys do be kissing and shit. So maybe she does feel some type of way, but she is also guarded
that way
from
since the
she's been
Katamu
guarded.
days.
She's been guarded from a lot of shit, but at the same time, you had a lot of self-inflicted wounds that caused that relationship not to go through. You got to
As
look
a
at it
youngin',
that way.
yes,
You got to look at it at yourself. You know,
sure.
most of the blame is kind of put on yourself for
sure.
what situation you're in and what you've done and where you're at now. The only person that can change that is you. And if you ass, gets right, you get a job. You continue to be clean and sober, and you fucking, don't be drinking as much and, actually put in effort. If you actually put in effort, I bet you her ass would give you a chance. But you gotta do it. You gotta do it, motherfucker. Do it.
I love you, but it'll never happen.
It will if you having that downer mentality. That's why it's not gonna happen, motherfucker. I'll slap you in the mouth right now, motherfucker.
I waited 9
Go get you a good job and start it out.
We love you. Hey, listen.
It's never gonna happen, Erica. Sorry, it's just never gonna happen. Switch the topic.
Can we get some real talk on here?
Hey, we're gonna have some real talk. We're gonna take a quick commercial break, and we will be right back with the real talk.
The real talk.
The real talk.
Be right back.
Coming
2
right
seconds,
back.
baby.
Hey, we back. We gonna talk about that real shit. Big Crispy said he has some things to say, so let's hear it.
Whole squad on our real shit.
A damn straight.
For real, because some situation happened a couple weeks ago or some shit, and I noticed you haven't been saying a specific thing.
Sorry.
I noticed you haven't been saying a specific thing like you were for a while when you got out. Something happened when you was hanging out with your old friends?
Something happened?
1,000 is never enough, and 1 is way too many.
So he had way too many.
Let's say that I have like lapsed for sure, but I mean alcohol is not liquid dope, but it's not.
What about anything else?
I mean, a little bit of Xanax, a little bit of Coke, but I'm still trying. I ain't perfect. You know what I mean?
We know you ain't perfect, but motherfucker, this is why I was getting mad at you because we love your ass, and I'm sick of you seeing going back to that shit.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have hung out with them old fucking friends of yours because they was up to no good, even though you may love them.
They was up to no good before. They up to no good right now.
And I'm just saying, we was talking about some real shit about you wanting to be happy with specific people. You can't be reverting back to them old ways. We love you, motherfucker. You know what? You're close to somebody now that is going to take care of your ass.
Hell yeah, actually, shout out to Christian because he had a really long talk with me when I was really in my feelings. And I seen the emotional side of this big-ass burly man to the left of me, and he helped me out a lot, for real.
No, for real. I mean, we're always both here for you. You can text me or call me anytime. You know that shit too, but... when we found out, well, at least when I found out that some shit was going on with you and you was feeling some type of way of shit, we felt bad for your ass and we don't want to see you like that again. It put you in a depression state and shit like that. You was acting on some type of way.
For sure.
Yeah.
It's not good for you.
Mm-hmm. Definitely not.
A mistake happened. We're not going to fucking take away your house from you or nothing, but motherfucker, do it again. I'm going to come over there and mushroom stamp you. Don't play with me.
Don't get teabagged.
I will do that to you, motherfucker.
Jackson Pike all over again.
Oh, hell no, bro.
You're going to be passed out on your couch. I'm going to come up there and rub my big crispy sack all over you.
Oh, my God. Bro.
We love you. Just don't be doing that shit.
Straight up.
I'm trying. It's harder than it is. But
no, that's what I'm saying. I'm not faulting you for making a mistake. It happens. Yeah. What did they say? Like X amount of addicts usually relapse, right? There's like a certain percentage. They always relapse at least once.
It's a high percentage.
So I get it. Shit happens. Mm-hmm. But we move on from it.
Yeah, we definitely move on from it.
We love you.
We definitely learn from it. I just have to really set my boundaries if I'm gonna hang out with the shenanigan crew. I just gotta step away a little bit if they start doing something that that I really want to do and I just can't do it. Because I ain't trying to get back into fucking jail again. And Christian and Rachel and you guys have been really concerned about me going back to jail and shit. And I'm really not trying to do that because I'm trying to get my life back together. And Christian told me a good point to make my grandpa proud for sure because he's getting so fucking old. And
yeah, but I mean that's the thing. That crew, you may love that crew and that crew may be old, but I don't think it's wise to even be around you. Yeah,
they don't love you if they're making you do things like that.
Yeah.
Were they, they
don't
fucking
make me, but
were they asking where you were at every fucking day while you was in jail? Were they checking up on you every fucking minute or some shit like that?
I actually got a few letters, so I was actually really proud about that. Because
they was wondering where their drug buddy was.
No, they were just mostly concerned if like we was talking about earlier, if I was saving my butthole and shit.
Oh my God.
Not for real.
I don't blame you.
Yeah, me either.
I put a cork in it though, for real.
No.
Yeah, I had to.
Oh my god!
But you know, you at least you know that the people that are like you said on your Snapchat today, you find out who your true friends are when they ain't trying to steal from you. Mm-hmm. They ain't trying to fuck you over. They actually care about you,
and they don't want.
Don't want nothing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All we've wanted from you was to see you fucking happy and on a good path, of life.
path to righteousness.
Hell yeah.
That's why I push your ass getting a job so fucking much, because once you get that job and you start making that
You ain't
bread,
gonna have
you're gonna
time
start
to do shit.
You're gonna start feeling how good it feels to be making that bread and say, fuck this.
God grant me
Keep doing what I want.
serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the day.
Hell
The
yeah.
difference just
No,
for
the
the day.
difference.
And think about it, when this shit blows up, and we be living the good life, that's when you really, we want you to come along. And if you be fucked up, we ain't gonna be taking your whole ass along. You know what I'm saying?
We ain't taking your ass to LA.
Hey, yo, listen, for real though, when y'all famous though, just don't forget about it.
Hey, the only time you gonna be doing coke is when we be doing it off of Paris Hilton's fucking titties or some shit, man. That's the time I'll allow it. If we out there with the influencers and some fucking, big titty fucking porn star say, hey, do a line off me, then it's acceptable.
I can't wait till like it's to the point where I can afford 1 million escorts, bro. Every kind.
my God.
Oh god, yeah.
1 million escorts.
Escorts.
Oh, escorts. Yeah.
Prostitutes.
See, that's the thing. That's where you got to put your mind and body into. You love to fuck, so just switch instead of drugs. Just switch it to fucking.
Yeah, man.
Go be a porn star. Shit.
I mean,
There you go.
I don't really know about all that.
I think they could get it.
I don't know about all that for real.
You just be like that. You be like the Frank Gallagher that episode when he's fucking all those school moms, all the rich school moms.
Oh hell yeah! When he had his life together and shit, he was working at that warehouse or something.
And they're like, we just love to be fucked by a bum.
He said, shit, for real?
And then they in that PTA meeting and they found out they all got fucking
STDs from his
STDs. And then they start connecting the dots. All the girls be fucking him, and then all the guys were fucking each other.
And then 2 dudes was fucking each other.
Oh my god, Brokeback Mountain / Deliverance. Jesus Christ.
Shit's funny as fuck, man. You can't be pulling that shit.
Hell
Hey yo,
no.
you know what I miss? Man. I miss tall, lengthy Katie, baby. Okay, she was married.
Katie.
She was married.
She was married. Okay, she was married, but I loved her son and shit.
You know what the thing
And
was?
she could suck
Are you
a
talking?
mean
Wait,
dick.
which Katie are we talking
This
about?
is the girl that took him to her husband's house and he had to act gay.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking the bigger girl.
Yeah, really tall, blonde.
She was skinny.
Skinny, really tall, blonde.
Just
Is this a
tall.
different girl? I don't know.
That was the girl he was messing
Who
with.
was the girl
at
we went
old
over?
apartment.
That was Erin, wasn't her name, or
Yeah.
something? The girl we went to her house.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking about that, how you gonna go on that trip in New Jersey, drink all of her fucking sister's beer, and
Drink all her aunt's liquor.
But like, she was mostly salty that I
spend
didn't.
all that money?
But she was mostly salty that I didn't touch her, bro. But like, this is why I didn't touch her, bro. Like, listen, that vacation was sweet, right? Mm-hmm. But I had to carry everything, bro.
You went on vacation for free, motherfucker.
Yeah, she couldn't really like walk though very well, because that's a big hefty right there. That's a lot.
Yeah, when she ordered half the Chinese menu for dinner, I knew there was something wrong.
bro. Like, and when she got an ornery ass kid that's energetic as fuck, bro, and I have to chase this little motherfucker, and I'm trying to go to the beach, and she's still like 2 miles behind. And it's just like I appreciate her. I love her for who she is, bro. But like, damn, man, like
She just wasn't for you.
Hey, I was so mad. I was so mad.
And neither was her husband.
Not that second.
What was going on there? What was going on there too?
That second butthole really creeped me out.
Wait, she had 2 buttholes?
Yeah, straight up.
What do you mean she had 2 buttholes?
One of them
Two
leaked
balls.
shit.
Yeah, for
all
real.
the time.
Yeah, for real. It was like, and it's not to really make fun of, like, but like she would just like,
genetically 2 buttholes?
There's something wrong with her in like intestines, and she had a regular butthole and then like one on the side, and it always just oozed and shit. And I'd help her clean it up and shit. Hey, yo, at least I help her clean that shit
He
up.
was
for
he
real.
was
So, like,
changing diapers.
I was changing her diapers for real. So
She for real had diapers.
I mean, no, she just would like, you know,
Put a
little
pad
bit
there?
a little bit of toilet paper in between. So all the ladies that are like, listening to this, at least I
What
fucking did that shit. You know what I mean? Like,
fuck?
like
He was
tell me a man out there that's
knee
gonna
deep
do
in
that.
the shit.
Hey, I was just pissed. I was pissed when I walked in that house. That little kid came over to Reese. Fucking daddy. Bitch, I ain't you
said, "Is that Daddy?"
and bro, Aaron's fucking husband looks exactly like Big Chris.
That's fucking bullshit.
Dead
No, he
ass.
does not. He looks worse.
No,
than
he
that.
looks exactly
Hey,
like
what was going on in that household, by the way? Because her husband was trying to fuck the neighbor, that other girl, that black hair girl.
Oh, you're talking about Liz.
He was trying to fuck her. Her husband was trying to fuck Aaron. And the black hair chick was trying to fuck Christian.
Oh yeah, she was.
There was, dude. There was like some creepy shit. We went over there and partied that night.
Never
and
did nothing with her though.
Oh no, her husband was trying to fuck the next door neighbor. Did he go in her house or some shit?
I'm just gonna say this, bro.
It was a weird vibe.
It's they all like each other, bro. And I never really asked, bro. But I think they're low key swingers.
That's what I was
Cheating on each
thinking.
other behind each other's backs, bro. I don't know.
That's what I was
just
thinking because they
weird.
seem like they all be fucking each other or something.
Yeah, man.
That's like why the
Seemed
husband
like they
went
was
over.
all
to the-
fucking each other and not fucking each other.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, another fun fact. Mandy,
right.
bro. Remember Mandy, bro? Oh, me and you had some fun with Mandy, bro.
I don't want to talk about any of that.
I totally forgot that shit, bro. There's another chick, yeah, hell yeah. She was all over Christian. Swear to God, bro. After I gave it to her, bro, she would not stop leaving Christian alone. He did say she has some good pussy.
Hey, you can sleep on my couch anytime.
Never said anything about that. Hey, what's past is past.
Yeah,
That was when I was single.
yeah, what's past is past, but she still be asking me about Christian. How's
God.
he doing?
I think there's a couple people asking that
For
question.
real, how's my lumberjack doing?
I think there's something about somebody that's in the educational system out there that be asking how Christian we do.
Who? Who?
What do you mean who?
That's the same person.
Hilliard City Schools?
That's the same
Oh, that's the
person.
same girl?
Yeah, that's me.
Oh yeah, she definitely be asking how Christian dude.
We ain't got to talk about all that.
She got real handy mandy with him. Telling you what.
Hey, what happened in the past happened in the past.
Can't take the girls to the bars either. You can't. You show up, to fucking Sports on Tap. Somebody sees you with somebody. It's all downhill.
Oh, it's all over with.
Oh yeah, I wasn't down for that. That was one of those things you kept a secret.
That's gonna be a secret forever. But man, I love that
One of
fucking
those people
story.
you only take to the bars where nobody you know's there.
I love that fucking story,
Take her
man.
up to Fairweathers.
You ever have any of them situations labeled?
Hell yeah, he's done that in situations. Are you
What
kidding?
situation?
You ever been in a situation where you done fuck somebody and you have to make an emergency exit?
Okay, so this is a funny ass fucking story.
Oh
So, it
boy.
was actually last week and a half. I was at Spoons, and there was this girl named Nikki, and we was playing pool and shit together. I know she's a pool shark. Seen her there a couple times. She's actually been at Aaron's a couple times.
Well, I'm sure she has.
And I was there with like Evan, Fatima, fucking just a whole bunch of people.
All the people that was doing meth before.
No, they were just drinking that night. So I was so I was proud of them. I was proud of
The
them.
lesbians?
I
miss them.
Oh, no, just stop.
Those lesbians.
Oh, stop. I still got memories, bro. Now
I'm
listen,
so mad at Chris.
Now
The
listen.
fuck did I do?
Now listen. He walked in.
Oh
But listen,
my God.
but listen. So Nikki, I was like, hey, can I get a ride home a little later? And this was like 2 hours before close. She's like, nope, I can't do it. Right at close, she's like, you still need that ride home? So I take her back to the crib, my crib that I have now. And she puts on some Marvin fucking Gaye.
Oh, she was trying to get dicked out.
And she took all her fucking clothes off, right? And your dad talking about that muff? This motherfucker was George Bush down there.
I want to see some muff.
I'm telling you.
He'd
I'm
be
telling you,
happy
bro.
about that.
I had to comb through it and everything. And
You eat the cooch?
no, bro, no, not on something like that, bro. Not on.
You never fought the
how
jungle
old
to
was
eat?
she,
bro?
You never fought the jungle to eat some cooch?
No, I need a weed whacker. For
I
that
was
shit.
8.
How old was
Listen,
she?
I was
She's
in
about-
war.
She's about 48, so my quick exit was right after we fucked. I said that I had to go to work, and this is about 4 in the And this is about 4 in the morning. So I put on my old AMF clothes. And I say, I'm about to get ready to go to work. My grandpa's going to be here. And she's like, oh, I'm going to stay. Can I stay over? And I was like, nah, because he's coming through and he's going to get mad if he sees a grown-ass woman like 10 years, maybe like 20 years younger than you, like in my bed and stuff. And she was like, okay, will you hit me up? And I was like, oh, of course, baby. She left, and then I just took my T-shirt off, went to fucking bed.
Pulling that slum bag
That was my
shit.
quick.
Some wild shit.
That shit be happening, but
She
I
liked
mean,
it
you
up
gotta,
the pooper, too. For real.
you gotta do what you gotta do in them situations sometimes, man. You gotta
Nah.
fucking-
She has to take a shit on me, bro, and I was like, nah, I'm good on all that shit. Yeah, she was a real freak, for real.
Take a shit on you.
Yeah, bro, some girls like that shit.
Ugh.
Hell yeah.
Lay down the shower curtain.
I mean, no. I would,
Label's got the tarp under his bed ready to go,
Shit, nah.
motherfucker.
Hey, I would have been down if I knew it was solids, but if it's liquids,
Odell Beckham Jr. over
I
here.
think I might be done with this conversation.
she was about as good as a poopy flavored lollipop.
Poopy flavor.
Nutty buddy.
Pudding pop.
If it would have been October, that would have been a spooky doo.
It's a pudding pop, bub.
Ladies, I'm kidding.
We know you like them chili dogs. Won't you spice that shit up with a little bit of onions on it?
Nah, you know what I really like?
Some beans. I like some beans in my shit.
Nah, bro. Hey, I don't mind getting pink eye from a lady every once in a while.
Whoa, big guy.
And pink eye, yeah. As long as
I've never, knock on.
from a girl farting in my face, bro. As long as it's good enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man. I've had it twice with Tara, bro. For real.
Ew, what the fuck?
Yeah, bro.
You put it in the butt apple?
Lord, please.
I couldn't see for like a week and a half.
Dude, you are nasty.
Well, thanks, bro.
Jesus has left the chat, motherfuckers. Jesus.
Jesus.
Has left the
Lord,
chat.
forgive me for this podcast.
Yeah, my bad.
I'm saved by the grace of God, and I have asked for forgiveness, so I'm safe.
Look what the homosexuals have done to me.
You fucking sick bastard. No.
Hey, but on the real though, me and Crispy has been making lesbians reconsider since maybe 2 years ago. And And I know that's right. And I know that's right.
You all right?
Except for Christian just coming in and...
No, old lesbian girl showed me her coochie, so.
My dick was in her hand, son.
Yeah,
You son of a bitch.
She wasn't satisfied, so.
Oh, okay, whatever. She wasn't satisfied when you bust open the door and say, "Hey, your girlfriend's fucking a label right now." Or
You
whatever.
said that?
I did not say
No,
that.
he
did not say that, bro.
because she just heard him and was like,
No, I
Where's-
came in and she goes, "Where's so-and-so in label?" I said, "I don't fucking know."
"Yeah, that's what he."
And that's what set her off.
Was this after he barged in on you?
Yeah, we was chill. We was in bed together.
She seen
doing
me.
our thing,
She got
and
mad.
then he walked. And she heard him go to the bathroom, and she wasn't gonna say nothing. But then then she heard him kind of walk towards the door to see what was going on.
I didn't know they were
so she
in
called
the
him
apartment.
in.
I didn't know they were there. I was seeing if somebody was there. I didn't hear anything.
But what kills me is how is she gonna be texting her to try and get me to fuck her, right? She'd be texting, blowing up her girlfriend like I want to fuck him and shit like that. But then she get mad at you for fucking her girlfriend. She was down to get some dick, but she wasn't down for her girlfriend to get some dick. That's some bullshit. If you ever ask me,
that's some bad bullshit.
That's stupid.
that was some bullshit.
As Christian's dad would say, she had some good pussy. She has some good.
She knows how to fuck.
She really does. She really does.
Hey,
First time I dicked
gotta
her
do
down
what you
was on an abandoned toilet.
Wait, that lesbian girl?
wait, you fucked her on
So
an
you
abandoned
fucked her more than
toilet?
once?
Yeah, that was just right side of a outside of a trash can.
So
right
you
outside
did
of
it
a
more
trash-
than once.
Oh, we did it a couple times in a couple different areas.
Oh my God! So
Oh,
she was
you-
feeling you. She probably would have left her for you.
Oh, I was putting it up in each hole. I didn't care. I didn't give a fuck about no UTI. type
she
shit.
liked it.
Oh, I know she liked it.
Did you lube it up?
I didn't need to.
Poopy?
Not at all. Like she bleached
My
it.
penis is tingling right now.
What?
Yeah, bro. That shit was full bleached or something, bro.
So she
Her
liked
asshole was bleached.
I don't know, but no poop came out, bro, and I was happy as a motherfucker.
I mean, I've done anal before and nothing's come out.
Yeah,
and
that shit.
And I don't think they cleaned it that, like, you know what I mean? So I don't know, maybe some shit like that.
She just took a shower. You're good.
Yeah, I mean, I went down to smell my dick.
Wait, so how many times did you fuck? Did you just fuck her that one night when we was at the bar?
Multiple times.
That one night at the bar, but like,
Was that the first time?
First time ever meeting her, yeah, 8 times was in that, like.
So that was the first time, and then you guys hooked up after?
No, not after that night ever. I didn't see her ever again.
Oh, that was the last time.
Yeah, because
her girl found out.
Yeah, and she had a gun and shit, and she was trying to like.
Oh yeah, she was definitely.
She was trying to shoot me.
She was going to kill us, bro. She was about to kill us. Me and Christian had to pull some fucking moves that night.
Oh my!
We done sprinted to the car when we had the chance. We just fucking dipped out.
It's all good. That bitch was weak.
You never seen Big Crispy run like that, but my fucking ass was
running
gone.
first. I said, let's get the fuck out of here.
Because we was sitting there at the
We was
window
listening
snick
to
decent
them
when she came
argue.
home. She came back after, she was like, where the fuck's Label? And like, we were like, she's like, I don't know.
Of course, I
don't know where he's at.
I said, I don't know.
And so her ass, she slams the door and they're screaming at the top of the lungs, and me and Kristen's like sitting outside the window listening. She's like, somebody outside the window, and fucking opens the door. We just bolted. We just bolted, dude. We was gone.
Luckily, the car was way far away from there, so she
Yeah.
didn't know where we was at.
We had to
that
run.
fat bitch wasn't running no one.
Fuck no.
She wasn't fat.
And she was weak, too.
I mean, she wasn't kind of that fat.
she was kind of
No,
fat.
she was not fat. She was like average build.
I mean, I would have.
she didn't even have a. She had like the mom flap, like not a big mom flap, you know, like
the arm mom. Flap?
No. I'm talking on her stomach, you know, like the little overhang, like the very tiny overhang.
Oh, so Adam.
Yeah,
Sandler,
it was
like,
but not that big. No. I'm talking about like a girl that, you know, isn't like skin tight stomach, but there was a little bit of loose skin.
Okay,
But she wasn't fat.
on.
She's a little bit of thick.
She was thicker,
She was
but not
thick.
fat. She was not fat. by
Oh,
any
she was a
means.
freak, bro. She was a freak.
She was a
choking
freak.
all of us out. What the fuck was
She
that
loved
about?
wrestling with me.
Oh, I love when she said I could beat your ass anytime. The Christian did not hold back. Put that bitch in an arm bar.
Straight the fuck
Fucking
up, bro.
had her ass tapping out in 12 seconds.
She got so mad right after it. After it was already
She
over,
started crying.
She started crying. Still trying to go after his fucking neck, bro. That shit was wild.
That was crazy.
Oh my god.
That was
man.
crazy.
Bro, we've had some good ass.
Could have threw that bitch.
We
up
need to
against
do
the
that, some
fucking
shit
wall.
like that again.
Bro, hell yeah. Bro.
More. We need to find some more lesbians.
I'm not allowed to do that shit.
You don't have to. Hey, you can be like me
You can
and
just
not
sit
be
there, bro.
Yeah, you can just be like me in the third wheel and not do shit.
Yeah, just be with Rachel. And
How do you think I
Oh,
feel?
if
How,
Rachel's there, I'm
how do you
allowed.
think I feel all the time when I go around and do shit, and I'm the one fucking left out the group here on this
I
situation?
feel you. Hey,
You
Shit,
need to get you
motherfucker.
some bitches then.
for real.
I do be, but you know, sometimes some of the bitches you guys be hanging out with, they just, some of them ain't, I don't fuck with some of them.
I feel you. Hey,
We've
listen,
been
you need to go
around
to the
some, and I'm
bar.
like, shit.
Hey, when we go out to the bar, bro, come with me, bro. And
Hell
we'll start chopping
Hey,
up with some bitches.
who was
bro.
that fucking girl that was doing karaoke at the bar the other night?
Oh, bro, she
That
was
bitch
amazing.
was, she was a good
wasn't she?
karaoke. Yeah, she was doing pretty fucking, I saw that shit and I said, damn, that girl can sing.
Yeah, her name's Lacey, bro. I met her that night. I got her digits and shit.
She seemed like an emo type girl too.
Oh,
the
she
way
was emo.
She was like sitting cross-legged on the stage. I'm like, what the fuck's going on here?
Yeah, I didn't know she had a husband until after I got her number.
Oh, she has a husband?
Yeah, until after I got her number.
That shit makes me not want to trust women at all.
No. If you were married and you're giving
You
out,
shouldn't be going
I mean, I
out
was
to the
polite.
if you're
bar like
friends,
that.
okay.
No, I was polite about it. I was
Yeah,
like,
but-
I would love to sing with you again. Are you a regular here?
Oh, so
Hit me up.
it was a friendly thing.
Yeah, it wasn't like, hey, yo, girl.
That's okay.
I want to put my dick
Yeah.
down your G note. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Cincinnati just beat the shit out of Notre Dame, by the way.
By the way, we knew it was going to happen.
Yep.
Cincinnati's the real deal. You heard it here first.
I bet you $100 they make it in the college playoffs because they have an easy schedule from here on out.
Georgia's winning the national championship.
They played with their backup quarterback today. They did beat Arkansas.
And they whooped ass. They're good as fuck.
They may be. We'll see.
They'll beat Michigan.
You know who's not going to be in the fucking college championship? Clemson.
If we win out, we maybe. If we play
there
good.
is no way with the way you guys have been playing good.
Yeah, but we could change it. We're so young that it could happen, but I'm not counting on it. I mean, dude,
Hey,
If you lose tonight, are you going to rage?
Probably,
Who you guys
yes.
Oh, he
playing
raged.
tonight?
He raged last
Boston
fucking week.
College. I thought
You raged.
He raged last
and they
week,
lost
bro.
to NC State.
Yeah, me and Rachel started fighting.
Bro, he was so fucking pissed.
The Panthers going to take their first loss this weekend too,
No,
huh?
the fuck they're not. They're
That's
winning.
my prediction in the podcast. I did talk about that. I said I think the Panthers
They going for it.
they're
No,
going
we're
to get
not.
upset and they're going to lose their first game.
Our
next
defense is very good.
Hey, can I ask y'all a
This year.
question?
weekend. What?
Can I ask y'all a question? Is that cool?
Go ahead.
Yeah, go right ahead. We on some bullshit anyways.
Yeah, we just on some bullshit.
It's about the end of the times anyways.
All right. Hey, what's the biggest pet peeve for any woman that you've ever met? Just any pet peeve in general.
That girls that they do,
Girls that they
That
do,
they
what they
do.
say, how they act.
bro.
One
I
at a
cannot.
time.
I'm sorry, but I cannot stand a bitch that acts like you owe them the fucking world when you have not met them. Like that girl. So you remember what was it about last year when we went up to the
Yeah,
lake around
yeah,
4th of
yeah.
July?
You ain't
This
gonna come
fucking
see
girl.
me?
This girl added me on Snapchat. Never met her. Don't know who she is. Random girl added me on Snapchat.
Yeah.
Hit me up. Not that pretty. I mean, like she was cool.
Probably
whatever.
fat as hell.
I was talking to her, just texting back and forth a couple times. But she goes, "What are you doing this weekend?" I said, "I'm about to go to the lake with my fucking best friend. We're about to go have a good ass time,
Hell yeah, get
all
fucked
weekend, yeah." And she goes, "Oh, you're not gonna come down to Springfield and see me?" I said, "Bitch, I've been talking to you for 48 hours. I don't even know you that well. What do you mean?"
Hell
I'm not gonna-"
no, we ain't going to Springfield,
And
bitch.
she goes, "Okay, I see how it is, blah, blah, blah." And I'm like, whatever. So I didn't reply to that message.
That's fucked up.
It took us, an hour and a half to get to the lake or something like that, hour and 10 minutes it takes. The whole ride up there, the whole fucking ride, she is blowing up my phone. The whole ride. And we're like, are you fucking kidding me? Now, granted, this car ride, this was the car ride where my car was breaking down and we was going like 40 miles per hour max because the fucking Cadillac converter broke apart and was clogging the exhaust. So we had a max speed of like 40 miles per hour. It took us
my God.
extra long to get there. We get there and we're like, fuck. It's already a bad day. And I look at my phone and every message from this bitch is, "Wow, you're really not going to text me? I see how it is. I guess I'm just a piece of shit and you don't like me, blah, blah, blah."
You should have been like,
I'm like,
"Damn
bitch,
straight
I
you're a
don't
piece of
know
shit."
you. I don't know you, motherfucker.
Bitch, I've been busy.
So I like basically just read it and didn't Snapchat back again. Then we went out to the bars, and we went out. I think before we went to the bars, we went out on the boat and shit, and I was like Snapchatting my day and shit like that.
Is that where
And
you guys saw Shane?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And
Shane
every day this bitch is blowing up. Like every fucking hour she's blowing up my phone with snaps. Like I don't know you. And then like we going out to the bar and I posted those Snapchats of me and Christian dancing with those girls and shit like that.
Oh, Lord,
And,
you didn't.
Oh yeah, and she fucking was blowing me up like I was her boyfriend, cheating on her. How dare you dance with some bitches? Blah blah blah. I was like, motherfucker, I cannot stand this shit. I blocked her ass. I said, I cannot do it. I'm done. I can't. You cannot.
We're
You
not
are
together.
You
I don't
are
even
a
know
stage.
you.
You are stage 5 clinger, and I haven't met your ass. And that same night, I was still talking to another bitch because that same night I was fucking video chatting with the bitch after Christian fell asleep in the tent. I was video chatting till like 3 o'clock in the morning with the girl. She was fucked up too. We was doing our thing out there.
Oh, okay.
Video chatting and shit like that. And
That was the
I don't
night
need that
some-
bitch.
That was the night some dude that some mom from my brother's baseball team was trying to fuck me.
I
She
remember
was
that.
telling me to come over. Yeah, like one of my brothers.
hot?
One of my brother's best friends. Yeah,
She was trying to get some
she
dick.
was trying to get some
How
dick.
old? What do you mean? Your younger brother, best
My
friend?
younger brother's, but she's like maybe 45.
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah, 45. I'd
That
say.
was, but I mean, why do we need them bitches when we sitting there at fucking Froggies and we got 2 bitches grinding on us? They're making out with each other, figured each other down on
Yeah.
fucking.
Oh, that's so
while we
hot.
dancing and there's fucking we danced with that bridal party and the fucking bride was like twerking on us and shit. Dude, it was fucking. It was awesome, dude. It was a good night. That
It was
was
a good night.
That was one of those nights I'm always gonna fucking take down with me to my grave. That was a fun ass fucking.
And that was
time.
just a
dude.
random night.
Yeah.
Just chilling.
The random, you remember that blonde bitch that came up, that older blonde bitch at the end? She came up, ran her fingers
She
through
was
my hair,
kissing
and
you
started,
and then started kissing me.
unbuttoning my shirt and shit. Oh, dude, it was fucking awesome. We had such a fucking good night. And then, like, when Shane and them showed up, we was just fucking dancing on the dance floor. We got, like, fucking 4 beers each. We were double fisting fucking
Shane's
beers on
still
each hand.
with that girl. That was when they
dude,
just met.
it was such a fucking fun time, dude. That's always gonna be a fucking.
Something else.
We
It's a
need to take
memory.
you up there. To
I would love
Froggy's.
to, bro. I would love to. How about you, though?
It's
Shit,
a bar. Oh, I'm going.
Why don't we go soon before the lake closes for the year?
Please, bro. Please.
Shit.
We can just go up there on a Saturday, crash.
One of my girl can go.
We go up one night and we'll just crash at the fucking place, my mom's place, and then we'll fucking just drive back the next day.
See what happens. The lake don't really close though.
Yeah, I mean, well, remember it closes for the winter because remember that bartender was
Yeah,
talking
but
about how he
it's-
goes down to Miami and he
It's
comes up.
open through the fall though.
Yeah, it's open, but they close after Halloween. I think is like their last week they're open.
I feel you.
Okay, that makes sense.
How about you, Christian? Pet peeve. Pet peeve.
I got a pet peeve about women in general that I think is really fucked up and it pisses me off.
Oh, hell yeah.
When you think about things, let's think about sexual relations.
Oh.
Women, women can get sex whenever they want.
Yep.
Men can get sex whenever they can.
Is this
get it.
about your Facebook thing that you shared? Because that was some bullshit.
Which one?
That one that said like guys get love
that's why I
unconditionally
shared it, yeah.
and
I seen
fucking women
Men
don't
only
get
love when they can provide something,
whatever.
or when they can give you something.
I'm not
But like I was saying, if we're talking about pet peeves, one thing that I've always hated is, let's say even if you're in a relationship, let's just say you're in a relationship. The sex schedule goes off of when the girl wants it. It's never when the man wants it. So you're getting pussy whenever she wants dick.
I think that's true because
It's honestly true. It's
Because if you
always
think
like
about it, what was that one joke from the comedian? They said something about like you always know when you always hear about women wanting sex, but you never hear about like the men asking for it because like you have to wait and like. If you say yes, if the woman says, "Hey, let's fuck," the man's like, "Yeah, sure."
Of course.
But you don't ever hear the guy like,
hey, let's fuck.
yeah, like
be like,
usually
"I'm
it's like,
not-
"Oh,
yeah,
I got a headache. I'm not in the mood. I don't want to do it." Blah,
Would
blah,
you
blah.
rub my back? I'm on my
I
period.
gotta do this. I gotta do that.
There's some
No.
good video. I have to find it. If I can find it, I'll insert it. But there's some good video about like the one comedian. He was telling a joke about that, about like how it's all about.
It's so true.
You only ever hear the women, the women complain about their guys asking for sex or
and
whatever.
that's
It's
how
never
they
the
control.
guys complain
That's how
about.
they control sometimes, low key.
Yeah.
bros. And it's not fair. It's really not. It really isn't fair.
But at the same time, they know they can.
At the same time, if you're a horny motherfucker and she's withholding, that's when you
That's when you step it up.
going out looking elsewhere.
I mean, but that's how most people get cheated on, anyways, is because they're not satisfying the needs of their partner.
Yep.
And
They
and
get
it's not
bored.
It's not necessarily all about sex. It could be emotional needs or whatever.
But for men, it's
But-
sexual.
Yeah, but
It's not
90% of the times when you actually hear people that got cheated on or something, that's their excuse. Well, you ain't satisfying me sexually. You're not willing to have sex, so I have to seek it out elsewhere.
Exactly.
Which we're not saying that's okay. You
It's
shouldn't
not
cheat on your
okay,
wife.
but-
if you were unhappy, either express it to your wife or leave her ass and then fucking go find it somewhere else. But
should just be even. It should just be even. Like, honestly.
it ain't ever gonna
I
be
don't
like
fuck
we
with
know
that.
how it goes.
I don't fuck with that. Can we freestyle? I'm really in the mood.
Oh shit.
I mean,
Please,
we can
Come on,
freestyle
brother.
for about 10, 15 minutes if you
Yeah,
want to.
I'm
We're
down.
already
I'm
at
down.
we're about the 140 mark right now.
Yeah.
I bet.
Who's got beats?
Christian, you got the best beats in the biz. Or Ty, bro. Come on.
Oh, you want me to hook up
Come
on
on,
the beats?
either
I don't
way.
even know
Hook up
what
on the
beats you
beats.
want. You want fucking beats from?
Yeah, come on, Big Crispy. Come on, Big Crispy.
We gotta close out the episode.
We're going to
now.
close out the episode now.
This whole cipher is probably going to be its own video again because it's going to make the podcast hella long. But
Yeah.
If you have not watched the Cypher, I will upload that as a separate thing. Go watch it. It will be uploaded at the same time
We
as
had a
this.
little fun, just like we always do.
Yep. We were going to go ahead. Do you want to say your closing thoughts there?
All I got
mister?
to say is I'm glad to be back, and we're going to be back on our regular schedule now. COVID's over.
Hey, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Fuck COVID.
What I gotta say?
Bye, babies.
What I gotta say is peace, love, prosperity. Thanks for having me, guys. Love you both.
Damn
Hey,
straight.
what's the song of the day? Your boy.
Rezcoast Grizz.
Grizz.
Long
You
Ridge.
don't know it. Now you know, motherfucker.
Y'all enjoy your weekend, and we will see you back here again
Love you,
next
babies.
Friday.